10 Incredible Reasons to Use Baking Soda Every Day. Baking soda is a long-standing formula of natural sodium and bicarbonate ions, which has many health and household uses, beyond an ingredient for baking or deodorizing the refrigerator. Baking soda is excellent for your health, mainly because it alkalizes the body and counteracts acids. It is important to point out that baking soda is not the same as baking powder. While both are used to make cakes and baked goods, baking powder contains other ingredients, such as cornstarch. Here are the 10 incredible reasons to use baking soda every day. 1. Helps with autoimmune disease. According to experts, a daily dose of baking soda can help reduce destructive inflammation of autoimmune diseases, like rheumatoid arthritis. The right pH balance in the body is essential for health. If you are too acidic, usually due to a poor diet, high in sugar, various health problems can arise. And it's true that many alternative healthcare providers say, it's much better to be slightly alkaline than too acidic. A study conducted on April 2018 showed that drinking water mixed with baking soda could reduce chances of getting inflammatory conditions. After the test subjects drank the baking soda and water mixture for 2 weeks, scientists found their immune cells appeared to change what they were doing. Researchers said that the immune cells began to focus on reducing inflammation, instead of promoting it. It appears that baking soda has acted as a way to counter the anti-inflammatory reaction of immune cells. Chronic diseases like rheumatoid arthritis and other autoimmune diseases could benefit from these anti-inflammatory properties. What the scientists did was that they combined 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda with 20 ounces of water, and the mixture was sipped throughout the day. Experts recommend mixing 1/8 teaspoon baking soda with a glass of water, and drinking it a few times a week. 2. Prevents kidney disease. Baking soda can help promote healthier kidneys and reduce the likelihood of kidney disease. The Journal of the American Society of Nephrology published a clinical study that looked at the effects of sodium bicarbonate on patients with chronic kidney disease, CKD, and low blood bicarbonate levels. It was found that subjects who were supplemented with bicarbonate tolerated it well, and were significantly less likely to suffer from rapid progression of their kidney disease. In addition, in the bicarbonate group, there were fewer patients who developed end-stage renal disease than in the control group. Overall, researchers concluded bicarbonate supplementation slows down the progression of renal failure. Kidney stones are considered extremely painful, and once you have them, you may be more susceptible to recurring kidney stones. Therefore, there is not only motivation to prevent future kidney stones, but above all, untreated kidney stones can sometimes worsen into kidney disease. Kidney stones are made of various substances, and if kidney stones tend to be uric acid, they are due to their urine being too acidic. The adjustment of the pH of the urine reduces the risk of uric acid stone formation, and can also help dissolve existing stones. Sodium bicarbonate can be used to alkalinize the urine. 3. Baking soda and cancer. Cancer tends to thrive in an acidic environment. Baking soda is known to alkalize the pH of acidic tumors without impairing the pH balance of healthy tissues and blood. There is some research that shows that oral doses of sodium bicarbonate can reduce the acidity of the tumor pH, and inhibit metastasis, spreading to other areas of the body, in animals with metastatic breast cancer. Cancer cells generally grow rapidly, and chemotherapy drugs tend to target fast-growing cells. However, many cells in solid tumors shut off their oxygen supply, making the pH of cells acidic. Since baking soda neutralizes acid, some researchers believe drinking it could reduce the tumor's acidity, and cause the cells to become easier targets for cancer treatments. So far, most of the evidence for the effect of sodium bicarbonate on cancer cells stems from animal and laboratory experiments, not human. Due to the lack of clinical studies on humans, the use of sodium bicarbonate as a complementary cancer treatment should be approached with caution, and always inform your doctor. 4. Stops urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections are among the most common infections people suffer. Women usually get them more often than men, as their urethrae are shorter, and bacteria can easily move up the urethra. Women who tend to get UTIs often also had acidic urine. In a study, women who took baking soda every 4 weeks had significantly less UTI. It appears to be a simple and inexpensive way to prevent UTIs without the side effects of antibiotic use. 5. Lessens fatigue and improves athletic performance. Competitive athletes are always looking for a way to boost their performance, and if you look at the supplement market for athletes, there are many supplements to choose from. Baking soda can be one of the least expensive and legal ways to boost performance, increase endurance, lower lactic acid, and reduce muscle soreness. Some studies show that baking soda can help you perform longer at your peak, especially in high-intensity training and sprinting. In high-intensity exercise, muscle cells produce lactic acid. Lactic acid is generally responsible for this burn and muscular fatigue. Lactic acid lowers the pH in the cells and causes these tired burning muscles. Baking soda helps counteract this fatigue, as it neutralizes lactic acid. This is thought to delay fatigue and allow you to exercise longer at peak times. This study found that people who took baking soda exercised for an average of 4.5 minutes, longer than those who did not take baking soda. Although this does not sound much, it can mean the difference between winning a sprint in a race and not winning. The baking soda not only increases exercise performance, but can also help reduce muscle damage and help with muscle soreness after workout. While some studies recommend taking 300 milligrams of baking soda per 1 liter of water an hour or two before exercising, other studies suggest taking it 3 or more hours before exercising with food. Note: bicarbonate loading for athletic purposes can cause nausea, excessive gas, cramps and diarrhea, which can definitely affect athletic performance. It is best to start with low doses of baking soda on a full stomach. 6. Relief from heartburn and indigestion. Excessive hydrochloric acid and other stomach acids causes heartburn. It often happens when you eat too much greasy, rich or spicy food. Sometimes food sensitivities can also trigger heartburn. Baking soda is one of the most effective remedies for heartburn. So, there are many over-the-counter heartburn preparations that contain baking soda, like Alka-Seltzer. For occasional heartburn, simply add half a teaspoon baking soda to 2 cups of water about an hour after eating. Baking soda is not recommended for frequent heartburn, as it neutralizes the effects of stomach acid that breaks down food. If you have heartburn on a regular basis, checking for food sensitivities can be a good idea. 7. Brightens and Whitens teeth, removes plaques. One of the best ways to remove plaque and stains from your teeth without visiting the dentist is to brush with baking soda. Baking soda acts as a gentle abrasive to remove stains. Baking soda also helps neutralize bacteria in the mouth and freshen the breath. Use of baking soda can be antibacterial and can actually help eliminate plaque germs. By decreasing numbers of germs on the teeth, the glossy surface of the tooth enamel is better protected. To brush with baking soda, wet your toothbrush, then dip in a teaspoon of baking soda or mix with your favorite toothpaste. 8. Fight colds, flu and sore throats. As baking soda helps alkalize the blood in the body, it is considered an effective preventive measure of cold or flu. Treating colds and flu is harmless, it can be effective for you, and is worth giving a try. Over the years, there have been many reports of baking soda to prevent colds or flu. Recommended dosages for colds and influenza were: Day 1. Take 6 doses of 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in glass of cool water, at about 2-hour intervals. Day 2. Take 4 doses of 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in glass of cool water, at the same intervals. Day 3. Take 2 doses of 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in glass of cool water morning and evening, and thereafter, 1/2 teaspoon in glass of cool water each morning until cold symptoms are gone. 9. Helps sore throats. Sore throats often accompany colds and flu, and while salt water is a popular natural soothing agent, baking soda, and water or baking soda, salt and water can also help alleviate sore throats. Gargling with this solution can also kill bacteria that may reside in the throat, prevent yeast and fungi from growing. Baking soda helps boost the body's anti-inflammatory response by sending a soothing signal, instead of an emergency attack signal. That is why baking soda is effective in helping colds, flu, and sore throats. According to experts, a combination of 1 cup warm water, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda and 1/8 teaspoon salt every 3 hours will help. 10. Soothes canker sores. Canker sores occur on the inside of the mouth, and it is thought that they usually come from a diet that is too high in acid-forming foods, such as processed foods, acidic foods or drinks, and sugar. The higher acid content in the body, combined with inflammation, is believed to cause the canker sore. When the alkalizing baking soda comes into contact with acid, it neutralizes it. Baking soda on canker sores helps balance the pH of the sore, and accelerates the healing of the entire mouth. It also helps kill bacteria and freshen the breath. High sodium concentrations in baking soda can cause high blood pressure, seizures, dehydration and kidney problems. Always consult your doctor before supplementing with baking soda, especially if you are being treated for a particular health problem. In conclusion, try using baking soda daily and start improving your physical, mental, and home health with baking soda. If you found this video helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.